What's up, guys? Phil and James here on a special edition of No Work Friday.
That's right. It's No Work Friday.
That's right. See, he's not working all day, but he's like, what am I doing today? So I want to thank Phil for inviting me along for this very special, momentous day. I think I'm a little more excited than he is, but I don't know if you can hear the purr. Can you hear that? What do you have to say, my friend?
Well, we just picked up a brand new Lamborghini, driving it home. A little bit of traffic, of course.
Let me see, I can get a...
And it's amazing how much attention this car gets.
Oh my God, already, yeah.
Sorry. It's amazing how much attention. We're just left 2 minutes ago and already had like 3 people waving at us.
It's insane.
But, you know, a lot of people don't realize this about me, is that I grew up on welfare, single mom. You know, free lunches at school, but we lied and said that they were, we prepaid to my friends. I sat on line for government milk and cheese. You know, the electricity would get shut off, water would get shut off. My mom ended up passing away when I was a teenager. My dad ended up passing away before I finished college, and in fact, even went to college. It was a shocker. I actually had a family friend end up paying for college for me to go when I was 21. I did attempt college when I was 18, but I failed out. Did nothing with my life between 18 and 21. But I just woke up one day when I was 21. I was flat broke, and I just said, I need to do something with my life. And I went to school only because someone paid for me. It's the only reason why I kind of said, I need to do this. And then, you know, over 20 years later, here I am, you know, driving a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is, you know, I just developed this motivation to be successful, and it's never disappeared, you know, and I just been doing that every single day for literally over 20 years now, you know, building up. And one thing I'll say, you know, the way I kind of run my life, you know, I was in my 20s, I spent money all the time. And even 10 years ago, in 2008, well, this is 2019 now, but, you know, 2008, things weren't good, you know, for me and a lot of other people in this country in 08, right? So, you know, I basically just, the best thing I can basically say to anybody, if you're truly serious about, you know, making money and, you know, being successful and, you know, so you can live the life that you want to live. So what we always say, you know, take off Friday, stuff like that. You know, you got to put your financial future in your own hands. I know it all sounds cliche type stuff, but it's true. Mm-hmm. You know, you're not gonna, it's very rare that you can work for a company and become a millionaire.
Right.
I mean, it's
very rare.
Or live that type of lifestyle. Right. And with the internet, I mean, the internet is everything. You know, so after I started going to college, I got offered an opportunity to start my own business when I was 23. And it was a work-at-home business, meaning I was a web hosting company and internet service provider selling dial-up, if you can imagine. I was developing websites. And what happened was, someone gave me an opportunity. I paid $1,500 out of pocket, but I borrowed the money from my sister. And I paid, I think it was about $200 a month. And I turned that web hosting company 7 years later. I partnered with somebody, and we grew it 7 years later, and we sold it. And if I you know, I don't really read too much. James is a big reader. And what happens is, he told me about, you know, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I said a concept or whatever. I never read the book. But, you know, at that point in time, my girlfriend's family was, you know, on the wealthier side. And you know, my dad always had a job and had a career or whatever, but nothing spectacular. And I asked my dad what to do. He said, go get a job. And, you know, her dad said, hey, you should start your own business. Take the chance. You're young. You have time to fail. No big deal. And so I did that because I'm like, well, who do I really kind of want to more be like in my career? You know, I want to be like the person that's an entrepreneur. So it's like, and it was in my gut. You know, I knew that that's what I wanted to do, and I did it. Just never looked back. So that's it. You know, it's been a long road.
And it hasn't always been easy, right?
Of course. I mean, it's ups and downs. And
but you never quit. You never gave up, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was so easy to quit. I mean, I could have quit many times.
Well, you know, because I know people out there listen to this, and they see today. Like we always talk about that. It's like, you know, they
And
only see
we
today.
see other people today.
Right, yeah. It's like, you know, we see that, but you know, you got to realize that it's been hard work, it's been smart working, and then taking those opportunities when they're presented to you. And that's the difference.
Yeah,
you took the chance, you got to use it and then move forward with things. You know, there are so many people that get stuck just thinking one day, someday I'll do it. And that day may never come, you know? So, congratulations, Phil. I think that's awesome, brother. I think it's great. I'm proud of you. I'm excited. Thanks for inviting me on the maiden voyage here. But yeah, you know, you guys can have this too. No Work Fridays. Start with something simple, you know, and you know, maybe your dream isn't a Lamborghini or Ferrari, whatever it is. Maybe it's just, you know, making an extra $1,000 a month. Whatever it is, you can get it. And we're here to help you. So, another No Work Friday, successful.
Yep.
Great day.
Headed home now. I'm gonna go out to a show and dinner later.
Oh, nice.
And that's it.
Excellent.
So, well, guess we'll talk to everyone later.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Take care.